Annyeong, fellow army. Welcome to We Got No Jams. Hello, hello.
It's your two favorite unis here, and we are all dressed up for Halloween.
Halloween spooks. We picked a filter, so I want you guys to know that we're moving around, and it's giving little sneak peeks about the disaster that is my craft room right now. So if y'all are watching our YouTube video, you'll get little hints of mess back there. But I'm Uni Sarah. Welcome.
And you'll get little hints of BTS behind. And
yeah,
I'm
yours
Uni
is much
Jude.
better.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, welcome, Uni Jude. I talked over your intro. I'm so sorry about that. I got excited about the BTS that's popping out through your filter. Yeah.
You know.
I love it. But yes, you guys, this is our Halloween spooktacular. And if you're on YouTube with us, we're dressed up as the Saja boys. Look, I did eyebrows. I'm Abby Saja. You guys, I got my abs.
Check it.
I worked really hard on these abs. I want you guys to know. In the gym for months getting ready for this role. Oh, that's right.
Beast mode.
That's right. Eyebrows. That's right. Muscles. And joining me today, we got Baby Saja.
Goo goo gaga.
Yay! I love it. Also, I love your prop. For those listening, Uni Jr. went to the gas station, right? To go get you a giant lollipop.
She went to the grocery store and got me one of those. They used to be 50 cents. I'm sure they cost more now. Like $1.50.
In this
like
economy?
Big, huge, solid lollipops.
Oh, yeah.
It's pink and it's so cute. I wish it tasted good.
Yeah.
It doesn't. But it's cute.
It is cute.
It is so cute.
Yeah. You're committing to the bit, and I appreciate that, you know? Even through that bubblegum flavor is not
It's not. It tastes like fluoride from the stuff that they,
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, I am excited though, because today is our Halloween episode. And yes, we are posting this as an episode for our podcast and also for our YouTube because we want you guys to see the visuals.
That's right.
Yeah. But what we wanted to do today is talk about K-pop Demon Hunters because it's so good. Everyone across the globe is obsessed. There are a million people probably dressed as various K-pop Demon Hunter characters.
Oh, yeah.
This Halloween, and so we're joining the masses. And so we want to talk about K-pop Demon Hunter. And we have no script. We're just chatting through what we liked. Maybe a little bit of plot, basic plot. And then also we'll wrap up, which this will probably be better as a YouTube feature. So if you guys are listening to this episode, know that at the end of the episode, we might cut short because what we'd like to do is watch BTS be obsessed about K-pop Demon Hunters. I found a YouTube video. We'll shout out the creator or whoever did it, but they put together like a 15-minute video of all the moments like BTS has referenced or had watched or sang along to K-pop Demon Hunters. So we're going to do a little bit of a react to BTS also being obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. So that's the goal. Not the goal. That's the plan. Also a goal, I guess. But that's the plan for today. Yeah, I'm very excited. So let's get into it.
This wig is already itching. Okay.
I know. Sorry, girl. Jude's not as used to being in wigs as I am. The only time you're in wigs is when I put you in one. Like, I make you get
I'm with
into
you.
One.
I know. You always make me. I know.
Yeah. Oh, before we get in, though, this is my beverage. You can't. It says drink up witches. It's in like a little can koozie thing. But I was hoping I could get a good soda pop. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if it will, though.
Yes, here we go. Let's
okay,
do
ready?
I'm ready.
Did it get it? I don't think it did. I think it was too quiet.
No, it
And also, I
didn't.
just got seltzer everywhere. Dang it. That was not what I was going for. Amateur.
Not cool, Abby. Not cool.
Oh, well. That's all right. It was just a little bit. Anywho, this I can get, though.
Oh, yeah.
Cleaning up the mess I just made.
Pop, 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 pop.
There you go. Oh, let me flex. Yeah, let me flex while I take a drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
For our like audio listeners, I hope that was some good ASMR for you and not too nasty. Anywho,
Yes.
I will be taking random sips of my bevy though. It's a Topo Chico. Not a sponsor, but I wish they would. Topo Chico is where
That is
it's
a good
at.
one.
Okay, let's get into it. I'm very excited. I had to really convince you to watch this movie because it was too hype. Jude is very that like 90s grunge, like stick it to the man I love about you, but it does occasionally conflict with the things that I want you to get into because if it's too popular.
It does hinder.
Yeah, like you are not here for it.
Yeah.
And I think the first time I texted you about this was like, girl, I know this goes against every fiber of your being. I know this.
Yes.
And I know this is a big ask, but I need you to watch K-pop Demon Hunters because it's so good. It captures so many things just so perfectly right. It's just a fun animated, you know, like the animation is incredible. It's just so good.
You're right.
And I watched it on my like a flight to Utah. Like I was, and then I like literally couldn't think about anything else for like 2 weeks afterwards. I was obsessed. I downloaded the soundtrack, was super into it. Finally, between me and Kayla, your youngest, we got you to watch it. So I was very excited. Then, last thing I'll mention before we get into it. My nephews have also gotten into K-pop Demon Hunter. When I watched it first, I tried to have them watch it, but it like the littler one was sort of feeling like it was a little too scary. I think he didn't really like the opening sequence. I think it was just like a little too much for him. But I was gone for like a month. And then when I came back for his birthday and he was obsessed. He had a K-pop demon themed birthday party. We streamers, balloons. Taylor, my sister-in-law, did a
All
cake.
All the kids are about it.
Yes. It was incredible. We watched it for his birthday. It was so fun. I was here for it. I was like, Henry, this is a birthday for me. Thank you.
Thank you for throwing me a birthday party.
Thank you for throwing me a birthday party. That was so nice. Yeah, so I'm very excited. And we listened to the soundtrack like the whole time I was there for his birthday. It was incredible. I had such a good time.
I love that.
Yeah. What's been your experience so far? Yeah.
So yeah, honestly, I would not have watched it if you didn't phrase it to me the way that you did. Like you saying like, I know, like I already know you don't want to, but you have to kind of thing. I was like, okay, so she already, because I had already like heard about it and I was like already preparing what I was going to say to you when you were like, have you watched this yet?
Yeah.
And I was going to be like, no, I can't watch it. It's too overhyped. Everybody loves it too much. And that kind of kills it for me. And, but the fact that you kind of beat me to the explanation and you were like, I already know.
Yep.
But I don't care. Like, you still have to. I was like, okay. I might as well not even fight it. And so I did watch it and I did really like it. It actually, I will say, it kind of does, like, the story and everything kind of does resonate with me in like a, I don't know, like my Korean side. Like something about like this.
You don't say.
Well, like, I know the story of the characters isn't, you know, I have nothing in common with the characters like that, but I think there's something about like this, like, I don't know, if it kind of for me like explains like the Korean American like kind of that mixture kind of feeling when you grow up in a different place and you're not as like not as white as your white side, not as Korean as your Korean side, so you kind of don't have a place where you fit in. And I couldn't help but kind of like resonate with that, like half demon, half, hunter. Like
Mm-hmm.
it kind of feels like that same kind of clash within, like, oh, which one do I want to go to, and am I denying one by fulfilling the other? And
Mm-hmm.
so it definitely hit me in the feels. A lot of the music and the lyrics really hit me hard in the feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did not even
Well,
expect that. I went into it ready to be like,
I know you were.
it's not as good as everybody says. It's not as good. It's not as good as everybody says, because it's not. But then it was very good. And not only that, I'm a huge fan of Into the Spider-Verse, and a lot of it's the
Yeah.
same animation
Yeah, it
studio.
is. Uh-huh. They do such a good job with action sequences.
Yep.
Incredible.
That was gonna be
Incredible.
my very next point. Like, the action sequences are great, and then not only that, but my other note about the Spider-Verse, the first movie especially, was the music on the soundtrack was so good. It, like, really meshed in with the the movie and the music meshed very well together, so
Mm-hmm.
it just kind of felt like they're fine-tuning this formula that they've kind of figured out.
I agree. I also want to share with you because I am on the K-pop Demon Hunter subreddit. But a
Of
lot of
course you are.
a lot of Korean Americans have expressed that same sentiment, especially with Zoe, because Zoe is Korean American and we don't
Yep.
get a ton of her plot, right? Like we get,
No.
a little like this is, basic plot of Zoe. She's Korean American and some of the lyrics she talks about like being torn between places. I
Too
mean,
much.
that has been
Yeah.
it's cool to have that reflected in media, at least from what I've seen a lot of people talking about. Like that is a very
Right.
common experience and it was nice for people to see that, in this movie, So that
Mhm.
makes sense that you would resonate with
I think
that.
so.
Representation.
Of course. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I
Good.
also, it's so cute to see. I love that the kids love it, and the kids are just like loving Korean stuff now.
Mhm.
The inner child in me is happy to see that. The adult that protects the inner child in me is a little like, oh, so now, like after you all bullied her for so many years.
Yeah.
So, but the inner child in me is happy to see that these other kids are not going to have to go through stuff like that going forward.
Yeah.
Eat all the kimchi you want, kids.
That's
It's
right.
in.
It's fine. Like please, please enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. I can
Yes,
only imagine.
exactly.
Yeah.
I used to get teased for bulgogi, like bulgogi.
Hmm. Kids
The
are
time,
mean.
look how far
Sorry.
we've come.
Sorry. On
We've
behalf of
progressed.
white kids, I
Oh,
apologize in particular.
it's okay. My half demon side also understands.
Nice. uh, I love it. I love it. I also, though,
But yes,
agree with you on the music. I think the music is incredible. As a standalone, I mean, we like K-pop. I like K-pop, like
yeah,
all genre,
yeah,
like all across K-pop. I listen to a ton of K-pop, and this
yeah,
is
yeah.
a
I'm
really
pickier. I'm
yeah. But you like it. I mean, so
yeah.
that's a
But I
testament.
do
Honestly, you
exactly.
liking it is a testament to how good that this
It
album
really
is.
is.
Yeah, the soundtrack. And
Yeah,
I just have it
it's well
downloaded
written
and I will
and well
play it.
sung, and
Yeah, like I'll just play the soundtrack all the time. I'm doing chores. Hana's dun 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 da 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 da.
no, same here. I can't even do my makeup. I'm like heels, nails,
Nails,
lip,
lips,
mascara.
mascara.
Like every single time I get to
Lip check
mascara.
in my
From
napalm
a
era.
napalm era.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
time. I
Also,
can't even say preach into the choir without following it up with
oh
that
my
anymore. I'm like,
gosh.
oh, you're preaching to the choir.
Preaching to the
Get the mic a little
choir.
higher.
Can I get the mic a little higher? Give me your desire.
Yeah,
Ah,
that line is so good.
yeah.
I love that. Preaching to the choir.
Yes.
Can I get the mic
Mic
a
a
little
little
higher? I
higher.
was like, oh, that's swaggy. That is
I
so
know. I know.
swaggy.
What is
Yeah.
your of the songs? I'm not counting like the Twice and there's like a couple other
Yeah,
songs
sure.
like on the soundtrack, but of like the main songs, we've got actually I'll pull it up.
Dun dun dun. Takedown.
Yeah.
Soda
So
Pop.
Huntrix.
Golden.
Free.
Free. Oh, that one's a good one.
Yeah. So How It's Done, Soda Pop, Golden, Takedown, Your Idol, Free. What it sounds like. What is your top 2? I feel like picking top 1 is too hard. So let's do top 2. What is your top 2?
It really is.
Yeah.
It kind of... Well, I will say the first time I watched the movie, my favorite song coming out of it was What It Sounds Like.
So good.
I just thought the lyrics in that were so brilliant.
Yeah. What a crazy, like finale song. Like having her walk out of the into the stadium. Even now I'm thinking about it, chills. Like I had.
Yeah.
It's so good. So good.
Yeah. And I love like the like imperfect, so when it starts and her face is coming in and it's like the one eye that's like gold colored and she looks like unfeeling,
disheveled,
numb, and then she's like, yes, and then these lyrics are coming out and she's like singing and it's just so good. I love that song so much. But oh man, because I want to choose like one of the hard ones, like you want to choose a hard. Well, I want to choose a hard one because that's usually more me. People might expect that of me. But Golden is like,
it is a bop.
I can't.
Golden has like this whole entire planet in a chokehold. Lyrics, right, honestly,
yeah. I tear up every single time I hear like that little section, like the the little yeah, and it's just I tear up right before she gets into the chorus. I'm done hiding now. I'm shining
like I'm gonna be.
I know. Yeah. I get so teary-eyed. It's just so powerful, and the way, like, I don't know what it is about those notes. I'm not a music major. I don't know anything like that, but all I know is the way that those notes are arranged is a way that is not like normal. We don't hear it arranged like that all the time, and it does something emotional to me to hear her go from like here and then jump that high. Like,
yeah,
I might not even be feeling sad or anything, and I'll start like having tears come out of my eyes just because the jump from those notes is so impressive.
Yeah, EJ is
what about you?
The singer, like the singing voice for Rumi, EJ, and she has an incredible voice. And I'm just happy.
Oh yeah.
So EJ is the singing voice. All the main characters have a like actor and a singing voice. Kind of like, Disney used to do that. Disney used to have 2 different kind of actors. So they did that for this. But EJ has been in the K-pop industry for a long time, and she's just like never gotten a break. Like she does a lot of like singer-songwriter stuff. She has popular songs that she has written, but she as a singer just hasn't like gotten the break. So it's crazy I don't know, the like whoosh up into fame, right? Like it's crazy. Like overnight. I mean, she's like really made it, and I'm really excited. Her voice is crazy. I love the tone of her voice. It's so cool.
Me too. And they've been everywhere, doing Fallon, doing Saturday Night Live.
They were so cute on Jimmy Fallon.
Gosh. I know.
They were so cute.
They were so cute.
Yeah, they did a good job. They're incredible.
And I love how they're wearing their hair like their characters everywhere they're going. It's so cool. They're awesome. And to see her hit that note live is so crazy. Yeah. Like, that is so cool. They're very talented ladies. But yes, I want to say, as far as the movie was concerned, I felt like there was one part in it that every single time I see it, I just rewatched it again, and every time I see it, I think of you every single time, because I'm just like, I know you're a Zoe, but this part you're a Rumi 100%. Like There's that part where they just barely get done with their show and they're all getting to the room and Rumi's coming in behind Mira and Zoe and they're like, "Oh, I can't wait to just
Yeah,
relax." Oh,
couch
and then she
time.
pops up from behind the couch and
Yeah.
she's like, "Ee," and they're like, "What did you do?" And she's like, "Ee," holding up the outfits and I'm like, that is Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Like, we'll get home to the hotel after the concert. Oh, I'm so tired. Can't wait to. Can we do our vlog really quick for. Can you just. Don't change out of your clothes yet.
Yeah.
I want to do an ending vlog. I'm like, couch,
I know.
couch, couch.
I know. You like have pajamas in hand, and I'm like, wait, wait, we gotta debrief
all the time. She does it to me so many times. Like, I'm like, okay, ready to just lounge about. She's like, can we please film something?
Do the vlog.
So every time I see that part, that like smile of like, please, I'm like, that is Sarah. That is 100% Sarah on that part.
I can't even deny it. Can't even deny it.
Why are you in the comeback outfit?
That's you. Because we gotta do a vlog, you guys.
That's you, 100%.
Yeah. Well, real quick, I had looked up these lyrics because there was a particular, because you mentioned what it sounds like. In one of the verses in particular, I'm such a big fan. So we were cowards, so we were liars, so we're not heroes, we're still survivors.
Oh, yes.
I love that lyric. Like, what a powerful...
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to be heroes. We're just doing our best. I don't know. That line just...
The one I like the best is the one where it's
so
like the main one. Like, we broke into a million pieces and we can't go back, but now we're seeing all the beauty in the broken glass.
Now I'm seeing all the beauty
seeing all the beauty in the broken glass.
Yeah.
It's all a part of me. Darkness and harmony.
My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like. I'll agree with you. Coming out of the first watch, that song is incredibly powerful, and I also would have said it was probably one of my favorites. But now that I've just listened to the soundtrack over and over again, my two favorites. Did you just pick one?
I picked two. I picked that one and Golden.
Oh, okay.
I took the two big ones, so that way it was hard for you.
I actually will say, it actually is okay, because my two favorite, like, honestly, again, now that I'm just like listening to the soundtrack, is How It's Done and Your Idol. I
so good.
really love how it's done because it showcases Zoe and Mira, I think, the best
rapping
out of all the songs, and I like hearing those two like play an equal part in a song.
Mirror,
right?
Mirror on the wall, who's the baddest? Us. Hello. I love that. Oh, one of the best lines. Who's the baddest? Us. Hello.
I know, it's so swaggy. And
I know
it hits really hard. It's a great introduction to the characters, but just as a standalone song, it is right up my alley. I really love it. I like that. We get beautiful vocals out of Rumi and this really great hard-hitting rap sections out of all three of them.
And I can't help but I know that there is a dun 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 Korean song, K-pop song that does go along with this, but I can't help but hear do 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 do. Like, I cannot help but hear that.
Yes, it's true. Well, yeah, speaking of that, though, I will mention that makes sense because there's actually a lot of producers that worked on the soundtrack, included producers and some songwriters from the Black label who work with Blackpink. Also, the producers that worked with BTS on Butter and Dynamite worked on Soda Pop, which I think totally tracks.
Makes sense.
Like,
totally tracks.
Like, if you want
100%.
a catchy pop song, get that producing team because you will. Oh, yeah. Soda Pop. I also love it. I mean, I didn't pick it, we didn't pick it as our top two or whatever, but it's still.
Right. But I love it too.
Will just get stuck in your head all the time. It's so catchy. You always have to get they weren't kidding in the show. Like in the movie, you have to get your shoulders moving as you're listening to it.
Drop a drink.
Yeah. Super catchy.
And the shoulder shake, I'm sorry, but I could not help but make the comparison to that shoulder shake to Oh, 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 oh,
Yes. Da-na-na-na-na. Yep.
Boy with love.
Good comparison. You're right. You're right. Well, yeah. I mean, there's been a ton of references that have been mentioned from like the writers and the animators where they pulled inspiration from, existing big K-pop idols, including Jimin. They mentioned a number of like, there was like a couple Stray Kids characters that I think were mentioned, a few from
Felix.
ATs. Yeah. So.
Yep. I know the Twice girls were mentioned. Blackpink was mentioned.
Yeah.
Like just a ton of the K-pop groups, they've just mentioned, like, not necessarily, oh, this one's based on this one person. It was kind of like we picked characteristics and like put
inspired
it all in, like blended it.
Yeah. And why wouldn't
exactly.
you? Why wouldn't you? You're making a K-pop animation. Why wouldn't you pull from inspiration from the industry and like the biggest names in the industry? Like, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
So good.
Well, and you have people that are voicing the characters that are in the industry, that are singing the songs for the characters.
People in the industry writing the songs.
I think the voice actor, like the actual voice actor for Rumi, came forward and said her favorite K-pop group is BTS, and like they all are immersed in K-pop in some way. Yeah. So I was like, girl, I knew you was ARMY.
That's right. That's right.
Purple hair. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. I also love because you mentioned the singers, the female singers. It made me think of the male singers for Saja Boys. They did a karaoke, and they like posted them singing Idol, and it was so good.
Oh man, I would have loved to see that. That would have been crazy to be.
You haven't
like,
seen it?
Imagine being like a karaoke. Well, no, but like if you were just like at this
like in person,
like, restaurant or something.
No, it was in like
like
one of the private rooms,
dinner.
Which is too bad.
But that still would have been so cool.
Yeah. Could you imagine being like the room next door and like that sounds just like Saja Boys, and then you find out it was.
It was actually the Saja Boys. Yeah, that would be crazy. I do, and I also, like, I was being such a, like, the boys aren't all demons, but I like the way that the story worked out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm just protective of BTS, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of the story, super fast, I'm going to recap the story. I feel like everyone probably knows at this point, so we're not going to get into detail. But basically, basically the plot of K-pop Demon Hunters is there are 3 main female characters. They are a trio in a K-pop band, but they're also descendants and are actively demon hunters as well. So basically, their like ancestry is 3 women have the power to sing and seal demons in hell below the earth so that they don't feed on the souls of humans. So by them singing, they have these powers, they fight demons, they seal, or the current team is trying to seal the Han Moon, but the Han Moon is the name of the barrier that the trio of women protect. The existing trio is Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. They are like modern day K-pop artists, idols. And they are trying to actually seal it permanently so that demons can no longer come up at all. Like they've gotten to the point where they're going to make it turn gold. Hence the golden song. So so they're really close to sealing the Han Moon. And because they're this close, the king of demons, what's his name?
Gwi-ma.
Gwi-ma, thank you.
Gwi-ma.
He is...
Gar?
I couldn't remember. His name started with G. Thanks. What, did I say Guar? That would also
sounded like you're
not inappropriate.
My friend just went and saw Guar, and they got VIP.
Hey, that's gross.
She was covered.
I was gonna say that's nasty. There are not a lot of concerts I would be maybe upset about being in VIP. Guar is one of them. No, thank you.
No, she got to meet them and everything. Like she got meet and greet and everything.
Dang.
Yeah, her and her brother literally 2 weekends ago.
Dang.
I have pictures. I'll show you.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Can you imagine if Guar was the villain in K-pop Demon Hunters?
Not kid friendly. That would be
Definitely not.
rated R for the XXX version
It would be
of
like
K-pop Demon.
the robot chicken version of K-pop Demon
Yes.
Hunters. That's
Ugh.
what that would be.
Ugh. No, not Guar. Gwi-ma or
No.
whatever. Got it.
Gwi-ma.
Gwi-ma.
Yes.
Okay. You laughing made you disappear behind the filter.
It was my demon abilities.
Will I disappear? No, I think I'm too close. Ugh. Anywho.
My lollipop of invisibility. Didn't do it that time.
I'm actually glad that
No,
did
I
not
can't
work. That made it much better.
That was funny.
These
Okay,
filters
back
are
to
wild. Anyway, sorry.
I know. Ooh.
Okay. So, yes. So the king of the demons is approached by Jinu, who has retained a lot of his human memories, and so he's really like haunted by them, and so he wants to do whatever it takes to have those memories erased. And so he presents the idea to combat these Huntrix, which is the name of, the girls' K-pop group, by creating his own K-pop group. And so Saja boys are born. And so they arrive. They bump into the trio in Seoul, which I'm assuming, I don't think they ever say the name of the city, but it's basically Seoul. So they kind of bump into each other. The moment where they do bump into each other, though, I do want to highlight this because the trio has walked out of a medicine man office, which that medicine man is one of my favorite characters in this whole movie. He's so funny.
Yeah, so funny.
He is a scam artist for sure. He's just there to like hawk snake oil, right? But he's so funny. Like, the character is so good. The animation,
yes, and also
the big eyes.
Now that since you're talking about this, I wanna bring up a really quick because I had the best idea for a Halloween like trick or treat handout costume, but I won't be here for Halloween to do that. So
yeah,
if anybody is gonna be if you want to be like the street this year, it is gonna be K-pop Demon Hunters. All the kids are gonna be dressed up like that, all the little girls especially, but there will be little boys too.
Yeah.
Dress up in a doctor coat, hand out Capri Suns, but put the label on it of the what the doctor said it is, like the elixir
to help
or whatever.
with her voice. Yeah, because Rumi at this point is struggling with her voice. She's the anxiety and the stress of sealing the Hanmoon has sort of caused her to have issues with her voice. So she goes to this medicine doctor because Zoe recommends him.
At Zoe's recommendation. Yes. And he's 100% a snake oil.
Yeah, I love this Halloween.
This is a cure-all.
Yeah, idea though.
Yes,
this costume
and
would be
so I
good.
wanted to get like a bunch of grape Capri Suns and then like do the little, that little doctor on it and like, kid, Arumi, you must, is your voice having? I see right through you. Here, take your elixir 3 times a day. This will help, And then as soon as you leave, they'll look at it and they can make it easily peelable so they can see that it's just grape juice. Yeah,
I love it.
I thought that would be so cute.
Yeah.
But I will not be here this year to hand out Halloween candies, so.
Well, maybe by this time next year, we'll have K-pop Demon Hunters 2 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully there's an actual snack in it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yes, okay, so they bump into each other, though. They're walking out of this medicine shop. She's got a big box in her hand, and so when they bump into each other, they kind of meet in an alley. It's so perfect because it's reenacting a scene from a K-drama that the voice actor for Jinu has been in, because Jinu's voice actor is a K-drama actor. I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry, but they were like recreate this K-drama moment. So he like bumps into her, the packets like go flying, it's all slow-mo, she's just like making eye contact with it. She's like falling down, her hands like outreached. And he, like, turns, and instead of, like, going to help her up like a K-drama would, he just, like, dusts his shoulder off and looks at her, and he just, like, turns and, like, walks away. It's so
He's
good.
like, watch where you're going.
Watch where you're going. It's so good. I love it. This whole moment, I just was like shrieking in my airplane seat the first time I saw it. I was just like, this is incredible. I love this whole thing. This is just so perfectly captured a K-drama moment. And then also just every, just like, you know, toss of the hair, like cool high schooler kid. You know what I mean? It was just so good. So that's where they meet each other officially. And then we kind of get introduced to the Saja Boys as a K-pop group because they were on their way. They walked through the aisle, ran into the girls, and then kept going and then performed Soda Pop in the middle of the street. They're like introducing themselves. Hey, we're the Saja Boys. Come, you know, support us, you know, blah, blah, blah. Soda Pop is so good, though. And in particular, the animation around the, like, climax of the song shoots like colors and bubbles and all this stuff all around the little courtyard, like the city. Sorry. The seltzer's making me burp. My bad. So yeah, it's like
edit.
So yeah, like it like colors just like swamp the street and it's just so beautiful and like the whole thing like da 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 like it's just so like uplifting. Everyone's having a good time, but in the midst of it,
even
the
Mira
three,
and Zoe can't help it.
The three are trying to fight off, you know, the urge to dance along, and it's just such a good scene. Like the whole introduction of these two.
And the whole
Very
time
good.
I watched that, though, I was like, I felt like the, you know, oh, and like trying to resist it. I was like, this was like when Sarah first showed me BTS.
Yes. You were not interested at first. You were resisting. And
I
then
was like, I'll come watch the Grammys with you. I don't know who these guys are, but I mean, I'll watch them with you. I think that'll be fun. And then, oh my gosh, they're on the screen. I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, wow, they look, well, actually, they are actually pretty handsome.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Then
this
is the rabbit hole.
That's right. It's so true. It's so true. The shimmy. This is the rabbit hole. You're right.
Yeah. So I went down the
so
rabbit hole
good.
and I stopped even trying to claw my way down. I just let myself go.
Oh, good. And I'm glad too.
Oh.
I'm glad for it. Thank you.
But yes. So yes, and then basically after they are introduced to the Saja Boys, they're kind of like, this is crazy, like something's going on because all their like they've got like a massive fandom, the Pride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Gay.
that was so I love that. But yeah, so I
love it.
Like,
I'm here for it. Let's
have,
go.
like, their name.
Gay Pride. Let's go,
so,
allies.
All day, allies.
Let's go.
And I do love that too because anything that's the word pride, I'm happy about.
Yeah.
So I loved all these different little subtleties. Sorry, I keep going in and out of story, but then when I'm in the story, I think of other things. So Huntrix has kind of like realized that they're someone that they've got to like go up against. They're their rivals.
Yeah, they see their demons. And so they see the patterns.
Because they've got the markings.
Yes. So demons in this movie have these markings, patterns they call them. They kind of look like tiger stripes a little bit, but they are purple, like purple patterns. And hadn't even mentioned this, Rumi is part demon. So she is also fighting patterns growing on her own skin. And so that is kind of tied to tied to her like inner battle with her voice and these patterns. And she's like been raised to hide the like very Elsa.
Hide herself.
Very Elsa. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them show.
Don't let them know, but now they know. Yeah.
Yeah, so
very alphabet too. You know, very you are an odd, very don't let your colors show. So many things.
Yes.
So many things.
Yep.
How many times has I love this hero story arc though. Like hide your true self.
Yes.
Like
yeah, it's a good story.
That means that
you know,
that always means that the hidden self is the key to unlocking your true potential. That's what that always means.
Accept yourself. That is anytime a hero has this trope, The story is going to be about them
Mm-hmm.
accepting themselves. And for me, great. All day, every day,
Always.
every time, I'm like, ah, ah, it's so beautiful. So whatever, I'm here for it. Keep it coming.
I am too. I love that hero trope too.
Mm-hmm.
So she is also part demon.
Yeah.
And ooh, dun dun dun. Mira and Zoe don't know.
Yep. They have an aunt that was part of like the previous generation's trio that has kind of raised Rumi and has been very adamant about her not telling those two about it, hiding it, concealing it, fixing
Rumi
it.
wants to. Rumi doesn't want to be a bad friend, you guys. She wants to tell her friends, but her aunt is like, no, we've got to keep this on the down low.
Yeah.
Because
if we
I know
seal
friends
the Han moon, this will magically make your patterns go away. Is kind of the thought that the aunt is running off of.
Yes. But I also understand Rumi because she's like, what if it doesn't? What if it kills all demons, even half demons? And that includes me, Aunt Mom.
Aunt Mom.
So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, so they've met each other now. And so now we get quite a few really cool scenes where they're just bumping heads. They're at a fan meet. Yeah. They're at a variety show. The variety show was so funny. In particular, like
the leather on the slides cracked me up.
Yeah, Huntrix has this whole action sequence where they get into their leathers and they get their weapons and they're gonna go get these demons. And then it turns out the demon Saja boys are on a variety show, and they surprise Huntrix by, and we also have a special guest, Huntrix, and a spotlight shows up, like shines on the three, and they're like, come on down and join us, and they roll out these 3 slides, and because they're all in leather, they're just like, oh, no, and they're like, no, come on down, and so they get onto it, and then they just squeak. In the pit. In the ball pit, and they just slide down into the ball pit, and it is so funny. Super funny. But as they kind of have these interactions, they, the Saja boys, Jinu will like summon demons. They have to fight demons in a sauna, all these things. There's all these like interactions. But as they start having more and more interactions, Jinu and Rumi start having one-on-one interactions. So Jinu reaches out first by sending his cat, his like tiger spirit, and this crow, which are the 2 best characters you can fight me in this whole movie.
My favorite.
They're so good. So well animated, really sassy the crow is, even though he only has like, there's no lines or anything, but the animation is just so good. This crow is very sassy. He's got the hat that he's stolen from the tiger. The tiger's a little bit of a dummy. He like just sticks his tongue out and he hands letters back and forth between these 2. And he's obsessed with things. If he knocks something over,
he has to try to like put it back up, but he's really bad at it.
Oh, it's just so cute.
He's so cute.
Those 2 characters are adorable.
He reminds me of my cat.
He reminds me
of Petey. Like, just like, everybody's got like, if you got a cat or 2 cats, one of them is a big oafy, like dumb one. Like, and that's your cat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love the crow though. The crow's
very good.
Like when Rumi asks about the hat, and she's like, "What's with the hat?" and Jinu's like, "I made it for the tiger, cat, but the bird keeps taking it." And then like the bird's little like, he doesn't say anything. The eye just squints, and he's like,
he's very sassy.
It's so funny and so sassy. It cracks me up every single. I laugh so hard. I'm like, this bird, man, he gets me.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, like some of the 2 best characters. So. But yeah, as Rumi and Jinu start meeting one-on-one, they start sharing each other's stories. So we learn, spoilers, I'm just going to give all of Jinu's story. He gives kind of half-truths up until the end when he reveals the full story, which is he is from a very long time ago, and he had a mom and a sister, and they were all struggling for money. He was a musician. He wasn't really making any money. And Gwi-ma like got into his head and offered him like wealth and fame if he like made a deal with him. So he took that deal, But what ended up happening was that brought Jinu into the castle, like the royal family's castle, but not his mom and sister. And so his mom and sister were kicked out and like left to fend for themselves. And Jinu was like living the high life, right? And so that is kind of his, you know, tragic backstory. He betrayed his family for, you know, this deal he made with Gwi-ma. And so that ultimately is revealed. And then, you know, Rumi, he's the only one that knows she's half demon. And so she's kind of, you know, he saw her patterns. And so she, I know, they start, you know, bonding, right? Like over their trauma. And so we get the song Free, which is really a beautiful song. I sometimes, like, I like musicals, but if the song is just like cringy or just doesn't feel like it starts like in a good place, I'm just not here for it. And when Free started, the very first time I saw it, I was like, oh no, like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this one. And then it just like really kicks off, and I'm like, okay, actually, I take it back. This took a turn. I really like this song. Yeah. You know, they're kind of like,
when it gets to that, why does it feel right? Every time I let you in, why does it feel right?
Yeah.
Anything.
Yes.
We can't face it if we never face
it. Yeah. It like took a turn, and I was like, okay, I'm in now. They got me back. They're like holding hands. They're like floating in the air above the city, and there's like city lights, and it's just beautiful. And I'm like, okay, I love this. This is very good. So they decide
people are comparing this song to Butterfly, by the way.
Oh, I can see that. Love that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, very good. But they basically, at this point, they've made an agreement where they're going to work together to seal the Han Moon, but they're going to try to seal it with Jinu on Earth. So that way he can, you know, be free, right? Of, you know, Gwi-ma, she could be free of like the demon, like half demon, that's right. You know, and so they make this agreement, and then they part ways, and pretty much immediately Gwi-ma snags Jinu back into hell, tells him, what were you thinking? You think you can fool me? Absolutely not. Like, you didn't even tell her your actual background. Like, you're lying it to yourself, and there's nothing, you know, blah, blah.
Also, FYI, if anybody didn't know this, the voice of Gwi-ma is the bad guy, the guy in the black mask from Squid Game.
Yes. And he's the guy he was in Lost, too. Like, he was the Asian actor. Yeah.
Yeah,
he has a great voice.
Yeah. Yes, he does. Love him.
He's in an episode of Epicase, by the way. Epicase, which is Epic High's YouTube video. Please go watch it. It's so
those
good.
Are funny. Definitely do that. So I watched the one where they went to Trader Joe's, and I was cracking up.
Every single episode is incredible.
So funny.
The Trader Joe one is so good.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I thought Tableau was my favorite one. It might be the other guy, the bigger, beefy guy.
Mithra?
I love that guy. He's the so youngest. Funny. Yes, yeah. I love him.
He's very funny. He's very chill, very funny. All three of them.
So
Two Cuts.
I love him.
It took me a little bit to warm up to him, but he's hilarious. We got to do a whole episode on just Epic High.
It's really funny, and it's so
Epic High is so good. I'm so happy they started, a show. It's so good.
Oh my gosh. And they have no shame. They like talk about poops and farts. They don't even care.
Yeah.
They like make fun of each other for it too. They're like, is he still pooping? Oh my God.
Yeah. It's like old man humor, and I'm here for it for sure.
They're so funny. Yeah. Yeah. I like them a lot.
Anywho, they had that guy, that actor on the show as well. So his episode was good.
Yeah, that guy. And I know you haven't caught up on Squid Game, so you're like, so he has more of a part in the next couple parts, so that's why I'm mentioning it. Those are for the people that have caught up on Squid Games. Y'all know who he is, so
I know. This is a dig for me. I know. I need to watch it. I know.
It's over. It's done now. You got to finish it. You have it.
I heard there's an America version that's going to come out, so you know.
No, boo. Hope not.
But it's going to have what's her name? I heard the actress
Cate Blanchett?
Yes, I love Cate Blanchett. I'm here for it.
Well, I can't say anything. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Don't. Okay.
So.
Okay,
but
so
you made me watch K-pop Demon Hunter, so you got to watch Squid Game.
I know. Well, I watched the first season, and then there was too much of a gap. I ended up, I just haven't gone back to it. But, anywho, so basically, they make this deal, but Jinu gets kind of like scolded, right? Like really like he's like, yeah, right, you can't, blah, blah, blah. Then
you're never going to be free.
That's right. So the next day, when they had again made this agreement to work together at like the main final concert they were going to have, it's a competition. They were going to make sure that the Saja boys lost. So again, they can close the Han Moon. They had this agreement. But Rumi is betrayed. They get on stage. They're starting their song. Mira and Zoe step off stage. They're performing Golden. And apparently, this is one thing. There's a lot that you kind of... The plot of this movie, you kind of have to suspend your disbelief a little bit because, one, they barely know each other, and Jinu and Rumi are like, they have like this whole established...
In love.
Like, I don't know. They just have this whole established like relationship in basically 3 weeks, maybe, that actually happened. And like the timeline of everything, don't look into it too much, all right? You gotta like, don't worry about the timeline.
Yeah, it's like Little Mermaid timelines, Beauty and the Beast timelines. Okay,
that's right.
It's like
don't
2
worry
days
about it.
and they're gonna get married. So
so don't worry about that. But Golden, this was the moment that I was like, come on, you guys, because the performance of Golden, we're watching it, and apparently there's an entire section of this song where it's just Rumi on stage floating around with like on a hula hoop. And I'm like, how is this part of the choreo? Come on, you guys. Like, Zoe and Mira have this whole movie. We've just been watching Rumi, and now on this like finale, you're not even gonna have them on stage. Like, what the heck? And I know it's a plot device because they needed they needed the other two off the stage so they can switch them out for the evil demons. But I'm just like, they planned the choreo like this. And I'm like...
No, the first Bobby wasn't... The Bobby that came and told him the Saja boys were fighting and that they needed to go out there. That was a demon. That wasn't the real Bobby. So he had sent them out there already, and then before they went out on the stage, he sent he grabbed Mira and Zoe and kept them behind, and then sent the demons out as Mira and Zoe.
But they were off stage though. They were off stage. It was planned off stage. They were like getting their like heads. Okay, we're going back on now. It was part of the choreo.
I get it. But they took them away. Yes, but this is her shining moment. And you can't act like flying out on a floating thing in a crowd is not realistic choreography.
I'm not saying that.
Jungkook literally does it during Euphoria.
I'm not saying that that's unrealistic. I'm saying, why was that part of the choreo of a song that's by all three of them, and you've got like just one singer on stage for kind of a good chunk of that song?
It would be pretty dumb that they're not flying on their own.
Like, all three of them should have been out there. But I know, I get it. They needed to get those two on stage.
I have a bigger accusation that Uni Jr. pointed out when we watched the ending of this movie, and I've since seen this validated online. And I also watched what she said. Mm-hmm. So we finished watching the movie together. We both watched it together for the first time. And when it finished and the girls come together in the colorful ray of light to defeat all the demons, it was over. And Uni Jr., who was a huge fan of My Little Ponies back in the day, turned to me and said, "This is literally the plot of My Little Ponies Rainbow Rocks."
Oh, is it?
And I was like, really? So apparently My Little Ponies made a movie, and they're not ponies anymore. It's like this equestrian girl set where they're girl horses.
Adult. They're like people, right? They look like people.
Yeah, they're like people. Yeah. And it's like a similar thing. Like, it's like kind of a similar storyline. And at the end, they all come together to use their voices to defeat like the evil oppressor that's trying to keep them all down. And I will say the ending scenes are pretty similar. Like,
My Little Pony.
Each one comes out with their own like beam of light, and it's like friendship will forever, and they're like kind of coming together, and then they all get together and beam the light all together and defeat all of them.
Hilarious.
It's very
good. I love it. So, I'm here for that.
But then I also saw it on social media, people being like, wait a minute, I think I've already seen this movie, and then clipping Rainbow Rocks in. So I'm like, okay. Is it just me?
That is so funny.
Yes, okay. I guess I can agree with you on that plot point.
But they have to do it.
It would be weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
true.
get
They had to
why
figure something
they
out.
had to figure it out because basically they needed the other two to get off stage so they could be replaced by demons. And they end
That's
up,
true.
the two demons, I know, like, I get it, but I feel like they could have done something a little different in that moment. Because I was like, out of all
I
the things
know.
in this movie, this is the one that got me like, what? Are you kidding me? But anywho,
I
the
know.
two, like,
I know it.
imposter Zoe and Mira get on stage. They start playing Takedown, which is like a song that they wrote because we got to take down these demons. We're going to do like this, this song. Let's see, we're going to get these guys. Then they decide not to do Takedown and they go with Golden instead because Golden is more about like uplifting and things like that. It matches the vibe a little better. But the demon imposters get on stage. They start playing Takedown and they start pulling off Rumi's outfit and it reveals her patterns. And Zoe and Mira, the real ones, see her come off stage like all harassed and just like freaking out, and they see that she has patterns and they're like, what? Like, this whole time you never said anything to us? They kind of raise their weapons towards her and she runs off. She has like an encounter with her aunt again, who keeps telling her to hide everything, and Rumi is like, if this is the Hanmoon we're supposed to be protecting, then I'm not here for it. And she disappears. And then we get to kind of the climax of the movie, which is that the Saja boys have announced, because everyone's so sad about Huntrix breaking up, we're going to go ahead and have a special performance tonight at midnight. We'll see you there. And it's at like the North Seoul Tower, it kind of looks like. It's sort of up in that area.
Yeah, I think that's where we went.
Yeah. So it's kind of up in that area. So everyone starts getting hypnotized by the Saja boys. And the whole city, it looks like, ends up filling this stadium. They perform Your Idol, which is such a good song. And the choreo and the animation, just the entire scene of them performing is incredible. So good.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everything I think that you and I really enjoy about, in particular, like, male K-pop groups is just peak excellence in this particular animated performance.
I agree.
It's so good.
Exactly.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Baby Saja's part is one of my favorite parts when he's like up in the mic, like, it's one of the best. I love it. It reminds me so much of the Dang performance.
Very
when
swaggy.
Rapline did the Dang performance. I've seen people do the comparisons of different Stray Kids performances and different ATEEZ performances. And so you could just see where all this inspiration has come from.
Yeah.
That I just love it. And I love that they made it in a way where it doesn't matter what fandom you're part of, you're going to see your group.
Yeah, like represented.
In multiple places, you know? Yeah, so it's like if you're ARMY, like you see BTS in your idol. If you're a Stay, you see the Stray Kids when you see your idol. You know, when you see, if you're ATEEZ, I'm so sorry.
A-Tiny.
But A-Tiny, thank you. I was gonna say Tinies, but I would have forgotten the A. Then you see ATEEZ, you know? So I just think it's really interesting how they did a smart job at setting it up that way, because you can find all of your favorite idols in many different parts of the movie.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. I do agree with you, though. I like Baby Saja's line as well. And in particular, I don't think we've talked about it, but Baby Saja is animated in a very cute, like, he's got like a really cute face. And then the guy that does his rap voice has a very deep rap voice, which is like the juxtaposition was a choice, like, and Felix. That is perfect.
Yeah, I know. I love it. And I've seen that they say that a lot of his baby features were based off Jimin, like Jimin's little baby duck features. I could see it 100%.
Yeah.
But
agreed.
Yeah, I love the little deep voice.
Thank you for the
and
pain,
also
too viral.
Yes. Yes, it's so good. He's one of my favorites. And I also, of course, Baby Saja is my favorite. He's my favorite Saja boy, but that's because of the fact that he is the one that doesn't, he seems so indifferent to anything else that's going on around him. And like, I love that.
You like a
I
tsundere
admire that a little
character,
bit.
and he's the
I
closest we
love
have
it. Mhm.
in this group.
Yes, exactly. And he like just doesn't seem to like care. He seems to like take pleasure in like pissing off Huntrix, you know? And I think that that's so fun. So I love Baby Saja.
Hmm.
He's like a honey badger.
Yes, very much so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they perform Your Idol. They start to bring the crowd up towards Gwi-ma. Gwi-ma? And because he showed up.
Gwi-ma.
Gwi-ma also, by the way, is just like personified by this very big fiery mouth. Like that's how he's animated.
Hmm.
So he shows up on stage
Like
as
the
well.
Eye of Sauron.
And yeah, the Eye of Sauron. The mouth of Gwi-ma.
Oh no, the ear of something else.
That's right.
Nostril of...
Oh, we got to catch them all the villains.
The fingertip.
Yes. But he shows up on stage as they are performing Your Idol. The crowd starts to leave the stadium and like walk up towards the flames of Gwi-ma. Like, you know, they're about to be all consumed. And then it gets quiet. You can like hear a pin drop, and we start to hear Rumi sing. This is what it sounds like. And so she's arrived, and she shows up, and she kind of breaks Zoe and Mira out of their trance, and they join her, and so they start to fight the Saja boys and Gwi-ma. And in this moment, it's hit or miss, I feel like, on people's reactions to this, but Gwi-ma like shoots a beam of like power at Rumi, and so she holds her sword up and she's like fighting him off, and all of a sudden you're like looking at her face, and the power has been lifted off of her, and she looks up, and Jinu is blocking the power with his body, and he says, "You have saved my soul, and now I give it to you." And she's like, "No, Jinu, no." He disappears. He like, you know, evaporates into the power, and he like enters her body, and her patterns like turn this like really pretty like iridescent color, and she's like fueled with Jinu's soul, and now she's like, "God, I got you, Gwi-ma." She like slices through him with her sword, and the other two are like fighting off, you know, the other Saja boys, and they're like, "No more abs," you know, and they like, you know, as they're like killing off their like these hot Saja boys, they're just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but you've got to go." Like, "I can't look at your abs anymore," and all this stuff. And so they're like,
get out of here.
That's right. So at the end of the day, they have defeated Saja boys and Gwi-ma, and they have created a new Hanmoon that is like this very pretty, like a platinum. So they were originally, the whole plot of the movie were them trying to seal it off with a golden Hanmoon, but because of what happened to Rumi, she has created a new Hanmoon. With her new powers, she's accepted her demon half, and so they have sealed it with this new Hanmoon. And hence the rainbow scene at the end. Na 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 na. You don't need permission to dance. And it's like ends, yeah, movie ends. So everyone's happy.
Yeah.
You know, good end. I will say there is a snippet of the tiger and the crow. So they got sealed up on Earth.
Yes.
So there's a lot of speculation on what that might mean, because people want the Saja boys back, even though they dead. So I don't know what's going to happen.
They're gone.
With that.
You know, I thought it was going to be so totally different, and like, maybe I made it a little too complicated for myself, but I totally thought that they were going to somehow tie in, like, because the aunt said, like, they say that she's part demon, right? So that means, like, her dad was a demon. So I totally thought, like, her demon dad was gonna somehow come in and, like, do something, you know, and, like, forgive or,
Maybe
like,
it'll
be one of the Saja boys, or possibly be, like, if it wasn't so romantic
It'll be like the
between her
third
and Jinu,
movie.
it would have been perfect.
Do you remember Aladdin?
Or, like,
the
have
third
Gwi-ma.
Aladdin
And
movie?
the King of Thieves.
Where we get Aladdin's dad.
Yes,
Maybe
he
this
goes
will be
back up, he's
K-pop
like, "I'm an evil criminal." Yeah.
This will be K-pop Demon Hunter 3. We'll get Rumi's long lost dad. He'll show up and trick her.
Yeah,
He'll con her.
We still need
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters 2.
Yeah.
Return of Gwi-ma.
That's right. Which will be exactly, and hopefully with the return of Gwi-ma, we'll get a little more like backstory and like more involvement with Zoe and Mira. And then 3,
Yeah.
yeah, like her dad
K-pop
shows
demon
up.
hunters and the queen of thieves.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Because she gets conned into doing something for him. And yeah. I'm here for this.
Yeah.
The return of
You know what? Let's do
Gwi-ma.
Fast and Furious rules, okay? Let's do K-pop Demon Hunters 10. I don't even care.
We'll just go through the next generations of the Huntrix, you know.
K-pop Demon Hunters 3 Tokyo Drift.
I love it.
K-pop Demon Hunters 2 Lost in New York.
Lost.
Let's do this.
The Lost World. Start introducing.
I love to do that with Moon Second Part Lost in New York. So
That would be.
this is a cute. I really liked it. I have heard that there's going to be like a second one coming. I've heard people talk about doing a live action remake and who wanted to do series, and it's like I said about the Squid Games thing. I just don't want people to take too many things. I don't like it when they do too many things with one thing. It kind of takes away from the original.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need live action.
Nope.
I will take a second one, but please don't give it to me in 3 months. Please give it to me in 2 or 3 years when you've taken the same amount of time that you took to work on the first one.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. I would like it to also be good.
Yeah.
So I am very excited about it.
I think
it's
the
super
saving
cute.
grace is that it's the animation studio that did Into the Multiverse. And the first and second one were both so good. And like I'm still waiting on the third one because they have taken a long time to work on that one. So that's the only thing I'm like, okay, if they're, you know, it's that same animation studio, so I am hopeful. And they have to know, like, the pressure has to be immense right now. And they have to know that if they botch the second one, it's going to be bad. So
they will have massively fumbled. Like, they will have massively fumbled. Like, so, and it's gone everywhere. It's even in Fortnite, everyone. Like, they have, you can get Mira, Rumi,
we're about to get
Zoe
Mattel. Like, oh no, what is it? Is it Mattel? Haribo? What's the... Not Haribo. That's candy. What's the other one? It has an H. The other toy... Mattel? Hasbro. Thank you.
Yeah.
I could only think of Haribo. But Hasbro, I think they're going to be partnering with them as well. So there's going to be a bunch of toys and whatnot. Which I'm excited about because I'm about to hook my nephews up.
Like, I'm about it. I've got older kids, so they have TikTok attention spans. So they're into something, and then the minute that I realize they're into something, they're out of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, hopefully my nephews will be into it for a while. I think they will be. Yeah, I'm excited.
Have fun. You know, I love that they're at that age where you being into something means that they're just as excited about it. Because my kids are at the age, if I'm into something, I ruin it for them. So 6, 7. You're ruining that for them all week. And now I kind of love it, actually. My mom said 6, 7 to me the other day. I lost my mind.
Yes. Good. I love that. So, yeah, we gotta stay hip, you know. We're millennials. We gotta keep up with these kids, you know. We gotta keep up with these Gen Z and Alpha and whatever.
I know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you guys, we actually ended up talking about K-pop Demon Hunter, the movie, a lot longer than we thought. And so, you know what? Next time. Next time we'll watch BTS. Talk about K-pop Demon Hunters, which I guess we won't react to it today
out there,
because like we ended up, this is a full episode at this point, so we're not going to do that react thing. But there is, like, I have loved seeing mostly Jungkook. Jungkook was in a chokehold with this movie.
Oh my gosh,
multiple lives,
giving his soul. That was so. Oh my god.
Multiple lives where he was talking about this movie. He was watching the movie. He was singing the songs from the movie, and he was very angry with Jinu for giving up his life for, according to Jungkook, no reason. And you know what? I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree with him. Like, Rumi was fine. She could have handled it. And he just, I think, needed to sacrifice himself, you know, for the sake of the movie and for him to feel better. But I'm kind of with Jungkook on this. He said he was crying. Like, he cried, you know, when Genie died. And I think that is so sweet. Like, what a
Because he
cutie.
sees himself in Jinu, and I wonder
I
why.
wonder why.
Because I could totally see him and Jin in Jinu for sure.
Yeah.
Those shoulders are Jin's shoulders.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
Oh,
now.
yeah. For sure.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
There's only one idol that you can say.
With those shoulders, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
For real.
So good.
But yeah.
But yeah, you guys.
Such a good movie.
It's incredible. It's incredible. It's so fun. And it's such a good rewatch. I will say too, before this, my like go-to sort of when I was just in a mood and I needed to watch like an animation was Tangled.
Oh.
I love Tangled. I would watch it all the time. But this one has taken over that spot for sure. If like I just need something very feel good. It's like spooky season. I'll like watch something crazy, like some horror something, and you need something to pick you up afterwards. And this one has definitely taken over for me. Like I've watched this a number of times and it is so good.
I love that. That is so cute. My go-to animated movie is Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
Cute. Cute. I love that. Also, that is dating us. Brave Little Toaster perfectly tells you we are millennials. I love it. I
know. But it's the second one.
Yeah.
I know we just said sequels aren't that good, but I feel like Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars was just as good.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I will give that to you. It was pretty good. That is so funny.
Oh, but yes. This one is definitely a good one to have on. It's taken a popular stance.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys, that's it for today then. We hope that you have such a fun, safe Halloween this year. We hope you get lots of treats,
extra candy,
no tricks, and just enjoy. I mean, we are cruising towards the end of this year, which is crazy, but I hope you guys have such a fun time. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully, even if you just pop onto our YouTube just to check us out real quick with our costumes, I'm going to leave you guys, for those that do, with this sweet view. Take it in. Take it in, you guys. Enjoy. I worked real hard. That's right. I bought this shirt for the Jungkook costume we like couldn't get the video up for last year, so I'm glad that it made another appearance.
It's so funny.
This shirt is one of my favorite things that I own. It's the craziest thing ever, like, to have. It's so wild, but it is the best thing that I own. I love it.
It is so funny. I love it. I love it a lot.
Cool. All right, you guys.
We gotta get you some foam pads in there.
We hope that you have a good Halloween. Yeah. Shimmy.
Yes,
shimmy.
happy Halloween, everyone.
Okay.
And as always,
Bora hey. Oh, I couldn't get a good pop. I can't do that. You gotta do one. Can you do that?
Did it work?
No. We're both so bad. Ugh, anywho. Bye!